Welcome back, folks, and thanks for sticking with us this Sunday morning. I hope you all are having a fantastic weekend. Well, joining us now, we are talking to the Catholic Daughters of Court 1993. I want to thank you, ladies, so much for coming in. We have Rosie Stockwell and we have Kristen Garza-Hake, so thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the Catholic Daughters.
Okay, the Catholic Daughters of the Americas started in 1903 in Utica, New York, as an offshoot of the Knights of Columbus. The men felt that they needed some women to do the social aspects of their organization, so that's how they got started. In Texas, we have just celebrated 102 years of existence. Our Texas State Court was founded in 1917. And so, but our local court in Edinburg, Texas, Court Our Lady of Mount Carmel, number 1993, began in 1968. So this year we're celebrating 51 years of existence.
Congratulations.
And, we focus on spirituality and service, service to our church community and our local community. And one of the ways that we help with community projects and church projects is by having some fundraisers that will meet our goals for our year. And of course, we're very big on education. That is one of our Circle of Love programs. And so this year, we are celebrating our 14th straight year, our 14th annual style show. This year, we're focusing on the theme of Sweet Charity style show.
Perfect.
So you can imagine we're going to have flowery hats and flowery dresses, and we're raising money for scholarships.
Of course.
In addition to other local charities that we support, for example, Habitat for Humanity. Last year we dedicated a home in Edinburg.
Wow.
We built a home and Court Our Lady of Mount Carmel. It was a state project, but Court Our Lady of Mount Carmel participated locally. And so we were able to build a home in conjunction, coordinating with Habitat for Humanity of the Rio Grande Valley for a family of 4.
Wow.
And they've moved in, and so we're very proud of that.
Definitely.
We also support other projects and charities, for example, Catholic Charities, the Disaster Relief Fund. Also at the national level, we support Smile Train. And so that being said, we have other programs, of course. We also want the community to come on March 2nd at 11:30 a.m. to the Memorial Event Center in Edinburg, located at 208 East Canton, for a afternoon of fun. We have lunch included. We're going to have the style show. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have a raffle and a silent auction. And so with me today is Kristen Hake, who was part of our junior program when she was a young girl.
Awesome.
She belonged to the Junior Catholic Daughters. Now she's in our senior court. She's a Catholic, she's a graduate of college, and so she's going to focus on some other aspects of our event.
Awesome.
So for the style show this year, I'm kind of the store and model coordinator.
Okay.
So the stores we're having this year, it's going to be Chico's and Dress Barn from McAllen, Cato's in Edinburg, and then Lionel's from Weston Wear, and that's going to be all women's boutique. And then Shop 112 is actually going to be having some clothes that our junior Catholic daughters will be modeling.
Oh, awesome.
And so as an added treat for our senior members, who I'm hoping aren't watching this right now, they will be modeling graduation dresses because they're going to be graduating this year, so it's kind of a little special moment for them.
That's so sweet. That's amazing. So you really have something for everybody to kind of take a look at, and kind of it's like a nice, fun afternoon. But the models are going to be professionals out of the city of Edinburg. So I think that's amazing, professional women. So how did you guys decide, you know, those are the women that you wanted to grab and touch on?
We had discussed it and talked about it, and what we decided was we felt we were kind of in our own little bubble, and we kind of all knew the same people. And so this year we decided to really branch out into who we knew in the community and see who we could bring in. And we've actually sold a lot more tickets since we've done that for this event. And so we're going to have attorneys, judges, an Edinburg City Council member, a school board member.
That's fantastic. No, that's great, and it's a way for to network also, and to of course open up the conversation and have talks with just different people around the community, and have that kind of expand a little bit, which I think is so important. And of course, it gives people maybe. Somebody there can find a mentor. Maybe they're hoping to one day become an attorney or various different career fields that they might be interested in. They can actually meet someone, talk to them, and kind of start up a relationship. So I think that's fantastic. And again, you said the funds will go back to help you all, but to give back to
the high school students. We've had a long time experience of awarding scholarships to both the junior Catholic daughters, seniors, and to other local students in our community. Through now in Edinburg, we have 4 high schools, so we award scholarships to the students who apply and meet the criteria. We also have sponsorships available.
Okay, perfect.
And so the sponsorships start at $1,000, and this is a way to get the community involved. Maybe they don't want to go to the style show or whatever, but they are supporting our causes, and all the way down to $100. So there's a monetary limit for everybody, and so we welcome sponsorships, and this really helps us to increase our scholarship amounts.
Of course.
So if we can get sponsors, we would really
Definitely.
appreciate community help on
Definitely.
that.
And I know you all are accepting donations as well as far as dresses. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this year, I'm a graduate of 2014 from Edinburg Vela High School. And so one thing that we've decided to do this year, because a lot of our members have daughters, granddaughters that are graduating, and they've noticed that in the community there's a need for some of those students who are less fortunate, who can't afford a prom dress or a graduation dress or accessories. So we're going to be collecting those events, because I know I do pageants, so I have a lot, so I'm going to be transferring some of my old ones over to them.
That's amazing. And so people can go and do that. They can head over and donate. Can they get in contact with you a little bit to
Yes,
do
we have a
donations?
website, and we have an email.
Okay,
they
perfect.
can either call us, email us, and contact us, and if they can't bring them to us, we'll go pick them up. And we will be collecting those also on that day.
Perfect.
We also have a silent auction.
Okay.
And so that's another little added way to make a little bit more money.
Yes, and the silent auction has some amazing items that some businesses donated. So we have a photo shoot for 4 from Wallflower RGV
Perfect.
with a photographer included, a cookie class admission from Cece's Bakery, and a $100 gift card from Southern Roots, as well as some Coach purses and wallets and jewelry.
Perfect. So I want to thank you ladies so much for coming on the show this morning. I greatly appreciate it. It sounds like you guys have an exciting event coming up. So make sure to head on over to their website, edinburghcda.org, to get more information. Go ahead and send an email, purchase your tickets, because you definitely want to be there. And if you want to go ahead and help them out, they are accepting sponsorships, or if you have any dresses laying around, you can definitely go and donate it to them. So thank you ladies so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, folks, well, that's going to wrap it up for us this Sunday morning. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next weekend.